Dum, 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 dum. Boom! Hellowdy, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got like an awesome weekend so far. And yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you, peeps. And and yeah. So let's take a look at the chat, cause it seems like super short tonight. Oh well, life. What can I do? That's not my fault. I can only blame you for that, but that's okay. Chat wise, boom, liquid 420. Hello, the wasabi. Cheers, sir. That's the guest number one. Trophy, of course. Mr. Christian show up. Hello, the Christian. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got an awesome weekend. Boom, 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 boom. Electronic Scrapper. Cheers, sir. Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. Boom, 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 boom. One more SSNL and you got a year award. That's going to be more than 1 year. Come on. I'm doing it for like, I don't even know how long I'm doing it for. Anyway, that's okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. 364. So in another week, it's going to be 365 times when I'm doing the live stream. 365 weeks. How much in a year it's going to be? I don't know, I guess close to 5 or something like that. Of course, I did skip like here and there few weekends. So yeah, but yeah, you're right. I did put a lot of time to doing those buggers, and I do not regretting it. It was fun in 99% of the times. Hello, to Mr. Patrick. Welcome, sir. Mm. Okay, let's ask Uncle Google. 365 weeks equal how many years? Question mark. Ho ho ho! 365 weeks equal, ladies and gents, 7 years. 7 years. Hello to Mr. John. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well out there. Oofed? Really? I did spend 7 years of Saturdays doing the streams. Dang. That's a many Saturdays, I would say. Okay, so holy scrap, holy! Why did you do that to me, electronic buddy? Now I feel like playing around, playing all the streams, what I, or at least part of it, but I haven't got them noticed or noted where or what I supposed to play, which moments. There was plenty awesome moments during that streams. Dang. Okay. So, ladies and gents, what is the plan for tonight? Doing a bit of doing a bit of on what? What is that term? Sorry, wait. I need to put my head closer because I cannot see. Unfrozen. Un unfurrow. What's that mean? Either he's mistyped or I misread or I got no idea what that means. Heading up to visit US Mike in the morning. Unexpected. Okay. That makes more sense to me. Thank you very much for clearing that out because I was really deeply thinking if I misreading or you misspell it. And okay, that makes more sense. Unexpected. Okay. Anyway, good luck with the repair, buddy, and have a safe trip to visit Mr. Mike. I hope they will serve a good job at the, make the roads like clear and all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, so ladies and gents, let's have some fun. Let's scrap something out, and yeah, what are we gonna do? I bring like one tiny little bugger. This seems like an old style, maybe even. Oh, sorry. And actually, as I'm looking at it closely now, it is metal case, so that's supposed to be aluminum. He left me displayed. So what? You like to be on the display, Johnny, right? You're a pretty guy, so come on. Evening, Bill. Hello, dear sir. Yeah, anyway, a little bit of cast aluminum, full cast up, just aluminum, not cast. But as I look at this little fella, it seems like an old style film bugger. Question is, do we still got the film in it? Let's see. No, MPTTTT. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna get some casts. What I have with this cast tonight? We're gonna get some aluminum out of it, not cast. And 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 some plastic, of course. What else? No, no dirty pictures. No, unfortunately. Oh well, what can I do? Anyway, ladies and gents, let's point the camera down and let's see what we can fish out of this little fella. Of course, little aluminum. It's definitely gonna be like tiny little power board with the decent cap. Caps are worthless, but still, uh, we can reuse it as a strobo light. Mm, Not very powerful or like useful, but we can. So doesn't say I'm gonna do it. Anyway, let's point the camera down. Cause like something like that. Like that. That will be visible. I bet so. I guess so. I hope so. I would also like have something to drink. And as well, I would like to say hellowdy and welcome. Witam pana bardzo serdecznie, Mr. Bored Old Fart. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. All the time as I seen you on Discord, you stand seems like do not disturb. So I'm not even saying a word. I don't want to disturb you. So, but anyway, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome you. And yeah, what I was about to getting some drinks. Yeah, there's my glass. 2 seconds, peeps. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, let's go with this. Okay, great. Oh, oh, yeah, okay, so got me drink. I don't visit Discord. Okay, too bad. Yeah, but as you left Discord, your status saying "Do not disturb." So that's what is visible out there, buddy. That's all what I'm saying. Anyway, so ladies and gents, cheers. And let's have some scrap fun. Because it is Saturday and weekend, so why not? This little fella, what is this? This is, ladies and gents, Minolta Riva 150, I believe. Minolta CO Ltd, Osaka, Japan. Come, one little fella. That's the sticker under. There we go. And yeah, as we find out earlier, it is MPT. There's no film, but there are a few screwies, and we got like tiny little bits and pieces, at least at the outer shell, what's made out of alu. So why not to take it apart, undo those screwies, and oh, really no tiny Phillips CCs? Oh, that's way too big. Holy scrap, holy. Yeah. Nothing new. Searching after the beats. This will be too big, I guess. Yeah, that's too big. Oh, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Worn off. That's where. Why do I still holding this little fella? Look at this bugger. Totally worn off. No, come on, camera. Focus. Cooperate with me. No, not enough light. Maybe this. There we go. Kind of. Almost got it. Almost. No, wrong hand. There we go. Why do I even keep that little fella? Great. Okay, let's look. Oh yeah, this may do. This may do. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely. So holder, bead holder like this, and then let's see. Oh yeah, let's undo the screwies, cause undoing the screwies is the main thing. What we're gonna do with this fella? Yeah, we also look after the little latch because it's also a millennium. So there are two screwies here. Uh-oh. One is off. Second one. Yeah, coming. Second one. There we have. And oh yeah, of course, got to be another one. By the way, for those who will like to visit Discord, I'm gonna shoot you a link. Will I? Yes, I believe. Boom, boom, boom. It's basically dead at the moment, but yeah, maybe one day it's gonna come back to life. Maybe one day. So this thingy getting like kind of loose. What about this little plasticky thingy? Nope, no movement. Where's the? Oh, there's more screwies. Let's undo them as well. Let's undo those. And there's one more. Where's more of them? Oh yeah, there they are at the bottom. Okay. Screwies, all screwies got to be undone. That's the fun with the cameras. And there's plenty, and they are in weird spots. But oh well, we got to deal with it somehow. So slowly but surely. Screwy after the screwy. Okay. Top piece, non-visible. Haha, this side as well. Two more. Two more screwies in there. And then there's no more. There's no more visible. I think. Nothing I can see. So this little fella supposed to kind of come out or come apart. Battery this side. Ah, there's another clap. There we go. And then gonna be, of course, it's gonna be. There's one screwy. Of course, it's hidden screw in here. Boom. At the bottom piece. No. Nothing I can see. Under this little thingy. No. No. Okay then. So this thing is supposed to somehow open up. So will it open up or not? Let's see. Yeah. It's splitting on this side. This side. What about this little thingy? No. Let's see. Where is my pry tool? There it is. Let's try to pry it off. Oh, there's movement. There is movement, ladies and gents. And that movement. Oh, something fall out. Little piece of plastic. Oh. No, yeah, there was something with those little belt holder thingy. But yeah, I got basically almost clean aluminum piece. Almost, because it's not totally clean. There's like little plastic button. This, trigger button. So it's not fully clean. But this little piece as well, it is just plastic to plastic. Seems like this piece here is plastic as well, but it got like aluminum color, so who cares? Let's just push this little glass thing from here. There we go. And let's drop the whole piece into the aluminum. I don't think anyone will complain, but this is a decent piece of pushed aluminum. There we go. That's our bucket. And oh, there is some electronics and decent, as always, in the camera, decent size cap. So that's not too bad. We got tiny little screen and also good looking chippies at the top. And more screws show up. And this piece, what is this? This is on off button. On off button, piece of copper. Plastic. What's this? Magnetic sweat. So I saw some screws somewhere where they were. Okay, there's one. There's one little screwy. Okay, there's more screws. Let's undo them all. Why not? Undoing screws is fun. I like undoing screws. Okay. There's one. This one looked like, oh yeah, it's fit. Okay, never mind. I thought it will work with the smaller bit, but it does work with this one, so no problemo. Little piece of tape. There's another piece of tape, but different kind of tape. I don't know if that make any difference. Probably. Let go. And there's another screwy hidden under. Okay. Oh, there are some. One. There's second under the flash, but the flash still holding on the spot. Oh yeah. At the bottom there are some, so let's deal with those buggers. Why not? Really? Come on. Cooperate. Okay. Oh, piece of metal. Magnetic one, unfortunately, so straight to the shred. Let it get rid of this fella. Yeah, there's screwy under here. And oh, there's one more. And oh yeah, straight in the center. How can I miss it? I don't know. Oh, a ripped off piece of plastic. Awesome. And there's something under it. Oh yeah, buttons thingy. How am I gonna get out those latches? How did they put it together? There's like wire going through it. So, hmm, interesting. How did they put it on that latch? Like it's like shape of pipes and the wire going through it. Right, just right there. So we have it. Opposite, different corner. There we go. It's going inside somehow. Hmm. Oh, something fell out. Plastic. Does it? Oh, little gold flash. Awesome. Let's undo those little tapes. Maybe there's some screwies under the. Let's see. Nope, nothing here. What about this one? There were one screwy here, but I undone it. It was partially visible. So, what about the rest of it? Oh, there's the whole circuitry. What I rip off together with the tape. Some kind of sensor or something. No more screwies so far. Oh well, that's okay. Nothing here, nothing there. Do not see any screw. Oh yeah, there's one. There's two. I'm blind. Even though I got glasses, I'm blind. One screwy off. Second screwy coming off. And then would this be like loose? Nope. Okay then. So the search is going. Nothing under this little tape. What about this one? Oh yeah, there's one. There's one screwy under this little tape. And then honestly, I do see nothing. Let's rip off this little piece of tape. Nothing under. Okay. Nothing under. There are some screwies under there. There's one accessible. So why not? I don't know what that does, but nothing basically. Okay. What else can I do? What else can I do? But actually, look, there's like some kind of sensors right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is the chamber of new film. So I guess they got some kind of, I don't know, holes at the end of it. So this little fella can find out which position of the film it is at the moment. Because those films got like either 24 or up to 36 pictures, if I'm recalling correctly. I may be wrong, I'm not sure. But yeah, this little piece got definitely gold flash on it. So that's a decent board. Let's try to rip it off somehow. this little thingy running to the flesh. No, it's not flesh. It's like ocular, what you're looking through. There's the flesh. Flash, light, flashlight, flashlight, flashlight. Okay, we got it. But for what is going here? I don't know. Little lens. And there were like, seems like 2 LEDs. Maybe to like show you if it's ready or not. I don't know. I don't know. I never have like too much play with those kind of cameras. 26 shoots were never good enough for me to buy that stuff. Okay, we got the movement. I'm using like a little bit of brute force, but we got some movement. Oh, look at that. It's not only electronics in here. Look at that, ladies and gents. A gears, a cogwheels. And one of it cogwheels, it is, look at those little sexy bugger. It's not plastic, it is brassy bead. Awesome. And as this little brassy bead turn, what's going to happen? It got like kind of break. So it's got to be twisted. And it won't move. Why won't you move, you little fella? Come on. Because this thing is supposed to move all the way to this gear. And as I move it somehow, this little brassy gear to those gear, and those little fellas, look at that. Look how sexy it look like. Bum, bum, bum. Or I can do it from this side. No, I cannot do it. I can do it from... Crap! I break it. I broke it. Go back in. There we go. I want to twist it from the other side. Can I? Kind of. But yeah, from this side it looks much better. Awesome mechanics. Clean and clear movement. Sweet. Oh yeah, only 2 of them fall out. But I got my brassy gear. There it is. It is tiny, but it is brassy gear. Is it? Yes, it is. It's not magnetic, so let's rip it off from there, because that's all I want. Okay, almost got it clean. Almost. There's still like tiny little bit of piece of plastic, but oh well. To the brassy jar. And then they're moving nicely. Okay then. Okay then. What else I can fish out? I would like to take this one out. Or maybe not, it is just plastic. But I would like to take this. No, this is plastic too, so I do not care. Do not care about those 2 fellas. Then I got the flash lamp. What's supposed to come out? And there's like little clip. So that's meaning it's gonna come out this way. If I pry it off a little bit. Really? Yay! Got it. There we go. Oh, there's 2 more screwies. 2 more hidden screwies under this lamp. Let's undo those fellas. And then Do we earn something? No. Oh, there's one more. Okay. One more I didn't see. Pork chops in the oven. Holy scrapoli. Awesome. Sound good, Bill. I had like ribs pieces, spare ribs, all the way with the bone to the skin. Yummo. That turned out awesome. Me like it. And I did fried some taters to it, like thick cut fries. Yummo. That was that was nice. Okay, I need to rip off those little fellas, because then the wire's gonna go through this little hole. This is plastic. This is plastic. Oh, hey, is it that screwy? No, it's not a screwy. This is just like piece of something. I don't know why. Let go. There we have it. Now this little piece supposed to be like released, kind of. Supposed to be. I'm trying to be gentle. If you're not seen. Okay. Okay. One more tiny little electric motor. Oh, two more screws visible. Okay. Anyway, Bill, I'm about like 8 minutes to 10 p.m. So I eat my dinner about 7:30. So far away, long and forgotten. It was good, but yeah. Till tomorrow, probably culinary wise, probably nothing gonna happen. Otherwise, I get like really hungry, but I don't think so. But we will see. Anyway, it is still early. Yeah, 10 p.m. Okay. There's some visible electronics, and there's like two tiny kind of lenses. Look like an eye a little bit. It's not even 3 p.m. Oh yeah. That's why you are so enthusiastic about the food. I believe I already finished my food part for today. Otherwise, I get crazy and do something at the midnight, but not planning, not really planning to do anything like that. But you never know. When you get like hungry and then you know you are gonna have free tomorrow, so who cares if it's day or night? When you're hungry and you got something to prepare, why not? Hello, did you? Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's still like for another few hours. It's still happy Valentine. It's still Valentine's Day. Oh, let's go, little stupid tape. Cooperate with me. Gift. Brute force and hard nails. I do see some kind of LEDs, maybe little piece of circuitry. That's why I'm trying to fish it out. But there's some kind of sticky tape to it and lenses. So Will it let go? Dirty-minded peeps. Who is dirty-minded peep? Hey, come on. I don't know, but if you say so. Oh, what do I see in here? Ladies and gents, that is just like, cartoon eye of some kind of robot. Especially with the reflection of the light on them. But under it was kind of, seems like, it's hard to say without the microscope, but it's too far away. Seems like some kind of DLP chippies or something like that. There we go. No, yeah. Now I got to find out the camera and the focus. The camera ain't showing those little tiny gold wire. Oh well, but you can see it kind of. Not bad whatsoever. Okie dokie. If you say so, Bill. Okay, that's the little bundle. What we got out of this little fella, even though it was like analog bugger, we still got some e-waste out of it. And yeah, boards ain't looking bad. There's some gold flash. There are some chippies. Not too shabby. Of course, when you cut out all those little pasta, what's hanging out of it, it's gonna be basically weightless. But oh well. If you got time and want to play with, so why not? Why not to have fun with those kind of cameras? There are still some little thingy here. That's little resistors. Oh, that's going to this connector on the other side. Can I pick it out? I don't think so. And there is also, oh, look at that. How much that thing extend? That's a full finger. There we have it. Yeah. I like it. What is this? This is Minolta aspherical lens. Zoom 37 and a half. 150 millimeters. So that's 115 millimeters. Nah, is it? It's 90. It's 90 millimeters. What the fuck are they saying? 90 millimeters, 9 centimeters. See? 9 under the 10. But yeah, it does extend like quite awesome. I like it. Boom, 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 boom. Close. Open, close, open. A little bit, close, open, close, open. Oh, interested. Let me see. Let me see. Show it to me. Show it to me. And no, not interested. Back off. Interested? Not interested. Interested? Not interested. Show it. Yeah. Stupid play. But yeah, it is. It is fun to play with. Open. Interested? Not interested. Not interested. Get lost. Close. Keep playing with it and it's gonna stay up eventually. You think so? Yeah, I know you mean something else. Never mind. Okay. We find out they cheat with the size, but yeah, as some say, size doesn't matter. In this case, it was clearly cheat. Oh, there's the gears. What's moving it? Right, those little fellas. Okay, some screwies. I don't know why I'm doing those screwies because there's like basically nothing else to fish out of this fella. But I do sew the screwies, so got to undo it. Gears, yeah, coming off whatsoever, no problemo. And any screwies inside here? How to fish out that little lens? Or why I supposed to even bother to fishing it out? We all cheat with the size. Really? I don't even seeing the light going through it. No, probably there is like another little shot. Oh, I can push it in and out like so. But it's really nice, expendable mechanism, like for the analog camera. Dang. Oh, one more screwy. Probably doesn't change anything. That's a screwy or what? This is. No, it's spring. Never mind. But this piece, but this piece supposed to come out, kind of. Oh yeah, it does, kind of. I like it. What else? What else can I do? I can rip off this thingy. No, not really. But for what? Yeah, I believe I'm gonna let go with this little fella because even though I like to play with this. Uh, oh, something fell off. Never mind. Even though I like to play with this fella, really nice. Yeah. Let's drop it to the sweat piece. This thingy, let's drop it to the. Oh, there's piece of metal, I believe. So, no, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's drop it to the sweat as well. Instead of that, I'm gonna play with the, little bit holder. What going in and out? Yeah, same kind of toy. Anyway, so ladies and gents, that was what the first little thingy. We did scrap out like one little camera, and we end up with like a decent amount, really decent amount, some amount of the circuitry, but look okay, decent circuitry, few tiny little electric motors, tiny little power board, and a little high voltage lamp. That's what we find in those analog camera. Not many people use those. I don't even know if you can even buy that kind of cameras anymore. But there are some enthusiasts, but still using them. I still got like few vintage ones. What probably it's not to scrap because they are too good looking to scrap them out. It's better just to put them to the shelf as a decoration. Because anyway, at the other hand, there is nothing inside of them. Not like in this one, we got decent board out of it. So it's almost like, I don't know. I believe you can shove it with the tablet boards, something like that, or iPhone boards. That will go. Anyway, so ladies and gents, time wise, what is this? Is time wise? 50 minutes. Okay, so I 10 minutes, 10 minutes short with the scrap show. What I gonna do then? Either way, I'm gonna scrap something else, or I'm gonna just shut the link and wait those 10 minutes and see if someone show up or not, and then we decide what we're gonna do next. Yeah, that's the good plan, I guess. Uh, yeah, let's try that. Where am I? What is this? Shut this thingy down. Okay. Uh, where is the Premiere page? There it is. Okay, got it. Copy. Boom. Boom. And and pin it. And let's see what's gonna happen. So, cheers, people. Okay, let's clean this little fella off from this little wire because those little wires, they are tiny, but oh well. Wires is wires. So let's just do some snippy snappy, clippy cutty. So that's gonna be on low grade. Nothing on it whatsoever. Cap size is 310 volts, 275 microfarads. Not bad. Photo flash. But still low grade. What's next on the chopping block? I don't know. I don't really know. I got to grab something from my surroundings. Low grade. Where's the low grade? Crap, it's hidden. There's another bucket over the low grades. What about this little fella? What about this? There's gold flash. There's gold flash. So we're gonna rip it off like there's like what is this? This no yellow leggies, so that's a low grade thingy. Is there any gold flash in there? Nope, nope, nope. So we're gonna rip it off right in there. Nope, we're not gonna rip it off. We're gonna cut it out. Boom. So that's got some kind of gold flash. It's one pile. This thing got kind of silver to the same pile. This thing got two LEDs, same pile. And this thing got nothing. Are those pluggies? No, they are soldered. Oh well. So snip, flip to the low grade. And this thing, what is this? This little button and I don't know, maybe microphone. Silverish. That cap would give a shock for sure. Agree on that. Okay, we got some wires, very thin, like super thin. More wires, so that our board, what it's like kind of worth something. Decent chips, of course, screen can be removed. Bottom side, those little metal pieces can be removed. But yeah, there's some gold flash on it at least. One crystal, few IC chips. I don't know what is this. Is. Oh, infrared receiver. There we go. This little fella. Otherwise, not bad. Tiny, but yeah, when you got 100 of them, they're gonna make the difference. So that's good. Awesome. And then we have like tiny little electric motor. I believe that's even stepper motor, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Never mind. Rip off the wires. Motor. To the motor. To the wires. Before I lose it. And yeah. Okay, what else? This thingy seems like that feels like a millennium, is it? No, it's not. So that's shred. We got flash lamps. Little coil. Okay. Let's just snip it. So we got little tiny wire bundles. Super thin, super light. But yeah, they are wires. This is piece of plastic. And this little lamp, as far it's got like tiny little coil at the backside. So that's gonna go to the low grade. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Oh, one more little electric motor with the kind of gear on it. Yeah, to the motors. What else to do with it? Pump. And last piece is piece of ribbon. Nothing on it whatsoever. Basically, there is something, but what is this? Is I don't know. So low grade piece of copper. That is awesome. Super thin, super light. But oh well, what to do with it? Copper is copper. So little wire soldered at the end. And yeah, tiny, almost like a foil. Super thin, but yeah, it is copper. So to the copper, there's some cutouts of the tiny little wires. And one more piece. Buttons. Just buttons. Seems silvery, but yeah, to the low grade. And what else? Few more little plastic tapes. Some springy, magnetic. More. Oh yeah, basically, rest is just like trash. I got like tiny little magnet here. Let's gather the screwies and all that kind of tiny stuff. What are you? Are you not magnetic? No, you are not. What are you? Let's see. Amalinium. And That's the screwy. That is the screwy out of this little fella. Oh yeah, wrong magnet I did use for gathering those buggers. But oh well, who cares? Anyway, ladies and gents, I do feel nature calling me, so I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Hello, Solars, welcome. You really choose the wrong place, wrong timing. I got to go out for a minute. I'll be right back though. Anyway, uh, cheers, peeps. I'll be right back. I gotta get like a little break. Sorry. coming back. So, what did I miss? When you got to go, you got to go. Oh yeah, definitely. I thought it would. Never mind. Too much information. Very true, especially when we got older. You're having a premiere tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, editing. Okay. No worries. You look lighter. I feel lighter, at least like, I don't know, 3 kgs. Yeah. I got decent meal tonight. So yeah, that's explain a lot. Okay, so time wise, ladies and gents, seems like the scrap show is over. Yeah, I show as much as usual, not a lot, but yeah, I did have like little fun with it and play around a little bit with it. I may continue on with something simple. Do I have something next to me? I bet I can find something. Oh, last time I got like a little issue because my little tester multimeter. Look what I did. That didn't look what I did to it. I broke off the tip. Yeah, it was bended already, but I just pushed it in the wrong position and it broke off. Pishki little bugger. Yeah, I was close to crying about it. Oofed. What to do? So keep making an item longer and shorter. What do you mean by that? I know you're trying to play some kind of joke, but explain, please. What did I make longer or shorter? Even those. Oh, what have I done with it? Oh, yeah, it's still here. You mean this little fella? This little fella. It is awesome. Look at that. Look how long it is. It is awesome. Yeah, camera lenses. I get it. It's too long. It's supposed to be like that at max. Come on, cameras. Boom, boom. Something like that. That's the camera. But that too extended. Too much. That's way too much. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, ladies and gents. I got $3 million on my account. No, it's supposed to be here. How much is too much? That much. That much is too much. Oh, that's fine. But that much? No. We're still speaking about camera lenses, right? Anyway, uh, yeah, that was really awesome toy. Yeah, I did throw it straight away to the shred because I still got my bead holder to play with. Flower, closed flower, flower, closed flower. Mm, too much clicky things next to me. Clicky and jiggly. I also throw away those panels with the springy buttons. Oof, that was really awesome. But yeah, that extends a little bit too much for the, and that wasn't like any digital camera. That was like a analog film camera. What have I done with my? Oh yeah, got it. My stinkers. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Was about to try to stream from the upper bench again, and my plan was to like start the PC like I don't know at least hour before and let it run for a while just to warm up. But yeah, I didn't manage and forget later on and get busy with something else. So yeah, I bring home like two TVs last week, and yeah, that was the plan for tonight's stream. But unfortunately, I kind of fuck it up at the last moment. Oh well, maybe next week. I will try. I will give it a try. Why not? One is like a decent looking Samsung. I don't know, about 50 inches, close to 50 inches, maybe 40, 40, 50, something like that. But I do see like frame is made out of the aluminium, so and it was quite heavy. So no electronic. I haven't even touched it to be honest. Since I shut it down last week, then it stay like that. That's what I have planned for today. Earlier on, then I gonna start it like let's say hour before the stream or maybe 2 hours, and let it run, let it warm up, and see if it's gonna shut down by itself. That was the plan, but yeah, in the middle time I get busy with something else and get carried away, and I forget to start it. So I don't even bother to start it and then shut down the stream in like first 15 minutes like last week or something like that. Not shut down, but yeah, just switch from one device to another one because that was just unprofessional, right? Unprofessional. That's well said. Unprofessional. That sounds good. Yeah, literally, I didn't want to fuck up like last week. But what interesting it is, I did look like few videos on the YouTube. People making at this moment setups with like DDR3s and DDR4s are like fancy. They trying to they setting up the whole system, even Windows 11 at DDR3s. And I believe I got like millions of DDR3. So untested, but out of that amount, what I got supposed to be something good. And I'm thinking about setting up something on the DDR3 because the RAM price at the moment it's getting like crazy as you look at it. I got like also DDR5 somewhere, some spares, what I bought for myself, but I never used it. But I bought them like, oh yeah, that's hard drive. So SSD hard drive. Oh, that's also another hard drive. SSD. What is this? This is 500 256. No, that's DDR4. Sorry, I got the nice set of DDR4 buggers, unused, new. I bought it for myself, but I never used it because I don't know, something didn't fit to my setup. So I used something else instead of these buggers. But how much? 16 gigabit, two little 2 little bricks for 8 gigs. So 16 gigabit. That's unused, new, and I'm pretty sure I got like plenty used one somewhere. DDR2, DDR3. DDR2, I do not see anyone trying to build up DDR2, but DDR3s going up with the prices if they are functional. So why not to give it a try and get like a bit more money than the scrap? DDR4, it's crazy prices at the moment. I looking through what caused that shortage at memories and all that kind of stuff, but that's long story and twisted. But yeah, price wise, when you look at the new part price, the price getting crazy. It's the same deal, I believe, like we got like let's say 2 or 3 years ago with the GPUs. Then GPUs price hit like sky high. Yeah, I know. And most of my basically also, in most cases, going to the scrap. But when you see the window of opportunity, so why not to use it if possible? In these days, it's like you buying the Lambo with the broken wheel, with the flat tire, and you're scrapping the whole thing instead of fixing the tire and sell it as a Lambo, right? Price wise, you know what I mean. Yeah, me myself, I really also do not want to like deal with the peeps and selling it to the peeps, but as the price is so high, so mm, Mike would throw that in the shred. Yeah, he definitely will. Of course, to the shred pile. Yeah, I do see Mike's the throwing to the shred things because he really ain't got no time to deal with it and then try to get like better price. It's much easier, much faster to throw it to the shreds and get the at least some money out of it instead of hanging with the stuff for the, let's say, 2 3 months or 5 months, and deal with the people who you're trying to sell it. Yeah, totally understandable. Totally understandable. As he said, ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, you got to keep in mind there's also other options, especially when the market changing that much and that fast and that often. At some point, memory was like super cheap. Like 2 or 3 years ago, you can buy, let's say, 64 gigabits of RAM for, I don't know, let's say 100. These days, for same amount of memory, you got to pay like 500. That's the price difference. But yeah, of the mic point of view, when you're dealing with so much amount of the memories, only memories, not even the whole PCs, you ain't got time to check out each and every one if it's work or not, if it's like sellable or not, how much this brick cost and that stuff. So yeah, me as an hobbyist, I can let myself like spend the whole afternoon and check out, let's say, 3 4 5 bricks of RAM if they are work or not. But if that was depending of my next day meal, I would not even bother. I would just throw it to the shred straight away. Not even shred, but yeah, sell it as a memory. That makes sense, at least for me. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, so we're close to 1.5 hours, so that's good. Okay, then one more stinger, then I'll be out from here. I tried to sell a bunch of DDR4 memory here to a company that buys NTES. It's based for the working stuff. They called it legacy memory and had no interest in it. See the same online selling for. Okay. Oh yeah, so maybe it's only in Europe that's crisis with the memory. I have no access to the US market. I don't even check because what's the point for me? But yeah, in here memory goes up like crazy. But actually, oh yeah, let's call it out. Like 1 or 2 years ago, there was same thing with the GPUs, and GPUs get like super crazy with the prices. If you go back like 2 3 years before, you compare like let's say to 1 year ago or 2 years ago, you can buy the whole PC for the price of the GPU. My memory runs out crazy. Come on, Solar. So it seems like you got similar issue like I do. It is very short. That means we there is like too low amount of it. Those coming new information rewrite the old one. Yeah. And so far I didn't find any cloud to put like extra stick on my head so far. Oh well, I got to live with what I have. Wait, do I have some? Manufacturer of memory have turned more to condition for AI versus public use. Okay, I didn't hear about that. Okay then, but what is the difference between each? A little sticker with like AI ready, I guess. I found one slot in me, but this little thingy doesn't fit to it. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's not memory, but that can work as a symbol. So I got one slot in me, but it's mostly going out than going in, and nope, it's not gonna fit there. No more expansion port at me, unfortunately. Too bad. Yeah, they make more money. Of course, they make more money. That's what it's all about. Imagine what DDR6 and eventually 7 will cost. Yeah, at the moment, that's gonna be like out of the range. Same like GPUs like 2 years ago, right? I guess. Yeah, as I said earlier, for the like price of GPU, let's say 4090 or 40, no, that was 4060 back then. You can buy the whole PC setup with like low end GPU for the price of the self graphic card, even though it was faulty. When it didn't push like good enough the power cable, they're gonna melt because they were, unfinished. They were like test out back then. Anyway, ladies and gents, so 1.5 hour, no guest. So that's mean I'm gonna wrap it out because yeah, what else to do? I'm gonna say thank you very much for the time you spent on watching my scrap show. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you have at least a little bit of fun out of it, like I did. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna catch you in the next weekend. So Ladies and gents, Solars, Electronics, that's the last two names I see on my chat. So thank you very much for hanging out. And I'm going to catch you around, guys. Cheers, see ya, and thank you. Night, night. Happy 365 next week. Yeah, let's hope for that. Thank you very much, Electronic. Have a good one, buddy. Cheers, peeps.